What's going on, everyone? Today we're going to be watching and reacting to Ted Season 1 Episode 5, which is titled Desperately Seeking Susan. I have no idea what that's referring to, but I can't wait to jump into this because these episodes have been hilarious. All of them so far, I've just absolutely loved. I've been laughing, probably the most I've laughed watching something on this channel, so that's definitely a good sign. If you want to see the full uncut reaction, definitely go check out those full uncut reactions on my Patreon. The link to that will be in the description down below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let's watch.
I used to think the words to this song were, I want to rock and roll all night and part of every day. Like they're only going to rock and roll for like a portion of the day.
This is a rock and roll song about wanting to enjoy a rock and roll song. Does that actually make it a rock and roll song?
These are such high thoughts right here.
The song The Monster Mash is a song about a dance called the Monster Mash, which is based on a song called The Monster Mash, which is not the song The Monster Mash.
Oh, damn.
Holy shit. Did we die?
Oh, I forgot the mom's name was Susan, because they always call her Susie, so I forgot her actual name was Susan. Yeah, you know, so that's what the title has her name in it.
Gotta go reset the breaker.
Oh, no. Yeah, I wouldn't be messing with that either. If I saw that, I'd be like, I don't know.
Breaker's busted. Man, really? Breaker's shot to hell. I'm gonna have to call a guy in the morning.
Oh my god, all because of a spider. You could have gotten a broom or, like, you know, try to swat it with the broom.
We could light some candles, play some games.
Or we could take a Sharpie and circle the parts on each other's bodies we think need improvement.
That sounds more fun.
Shut up, you guys. Suze, yes, that sounds like a great idea. Why is the floor wet?
I know we're supposed to get that fixed, but I like to come down here during the summer and cool my feet.
So there's just like moldy water just sitting there.
Hey,
all right.
There we go.
Fox was working just fine.
Well, it wasn't when I was down there. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, it's okay, honey. We know you were scared of the spider.
Aw.
Talking about.
He's always been scared of the spiders.
Wait, you were just gonna fucking let us sit here and read aloud?
I'm not scared of the goddamn spider, Susan. The breaker wasn't working. I'm going down to Trammell's.
And he pulls the fucking ripcord.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
Anytime you're losing an argument, you leave.
Maddie, honey, you can't leave. You haven't made stool yet today.
Jesus
I
Christ.
haven't made stool.
I did it yesterday. It was a good one.
Wasn't his colonoscopy all good, though?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have told him about the spiders. I'm
No,
so
see,
sorry.
this is what I'm talking about. He's the one acting like a whining baby. He should be apologizing to you.
I shouldn't have embarrassed him, okay? I think it's cute that you're scared of the spiders.
I'm not scared of spiders.
Fucked up white trash marriage.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What?
Damn.
Your wife is trying to engage with you, and you're dismissing her like an asshole, and you do it all the
He
time.
does do that.
Am I an asshole?
Oh, of course not, Maddie. You're a veteran.
See?
Swear to God, you guys need marriage counseling.
Oh, fuck that.
Are you scared of therapy too?
Oh, it's on,
shit.
fuckers.
I've saved up a little money working extra shifts at the coffee shop. As my Christmas gift to you and Susan this year, I will pay for one marriage counseling session.
Oh, Maddie, can we?
Jesus, Susan.
She's so excited for her.
Miles to go before I sleep, which refers not to literal sleep, but to death and the overwhelming... Is there something you'd like to share with the class, Miss Lyons?
We were just wondering if your pants are big enough.
Excuse me?
Damn.
It just seems like there's a little fashion emergency going on.
Hey, let him wear his pants. Goddamn.
Yeah, these pants are a little big. They were my dad's. Why am I wearing my dead father's pants, you ask? Because I've moved back in with my mother. My wife left me 2 weeks ago for a racquetball teacher.
Oh, we know about all that.
My wife says he makes eye contact with her when they make love. With me,
Oh my god.
and silly me, I thought the right choice was the erection. Well, I had a 50-50 shot.
Dude, you're talking too much.
And now that I've moved back in with mother, I have to masturbate into the toilet because my bed squeaks. Of course, if you ask my ex-wife, the toilet is where Mr. George's sperm belongs. Now, there's a joke, Aaron.
Mr. George! Can we?
Oh my god, she heard that? Yo, bro's gonna get fired.
Man, that was insane, huh?
Yeah, those
Yeah,
cheerleaders
what the
are mean.
fuck?
That's what you got from that? Fuck you, Bobby Orr. Take your best shot.
He looks so funny. Every time he's wearing something, it just looks hilarious.
Do you think Blair's right? Did my parents have a fucked up marriage?
Well, that's one of those tough to answer questions, Johnny. Like, where did you find teddy bear-sized hockey gear? I just don't know.
Is any of it my fault? I mean, what can I do?
It seems like 90% of it's on Maddie's, on just who Maddie is as a person. So I don't think it's on you.
Yeah, you know, I'm just now starting to see some cracks in this.
You know what the scene's reminding me of right here? Stewie and Brian playing in the street in that one episode when Brian gets killed in Family Guy.
Look out!
The whole point of this was for you to get a neutral perspective on your marriage.
He was not neutral. He agreed with everything she said, and he took a shit on everything I said.
So let me get this straight. So no one's neutral unless they agree with you all the time.
The bartender down at Trammell's always thinks I'm right. He just said to me last night, "You've made your point. You can go home now."
So let's figure this out.
Is that really agreeing though?
Who would be? Who would you accept as a neutral arbiter?
It's gonna be Ted. It's gonna be Ted.
Like Ted.
Ted. So you'd accept Ted as a neutral arbiter?
Absolutely.
What do you say, Ted?
About what? Sorry, I was
was
doing
not
these
listening.
Mad Libs. 407 cocks ago. A diarrhea divided against itself cannot John's wiener.
Oh, come on, man. Don't put that.
Okay, I'll erase it.
Ted's just so much like more innocent in this show compared to the movies. It's just, I don't know, it's something so funny about that. More innocent, not completely, but you know.
Would you classify your marriage as sexually satisfying?
What?
How often would you say you have intercourse?
That's none of your goddamn business.
Look, why don't we just stick
Every 6 months.
Oh my god. That's not a lot.
And what about anal?
Dude,
Jesus
seriously.
Christ.
We do like the room to be clean. Yeah.
She said yes. Hilarious. Maddie, what originally attracted you to Susan?
Her innocence.
Oh, okay. I thought I already wrote that wait, it's fine.
His heart. His heart. When Maddie and I first met.
Oh god.
And we had a picnic on the lawn while we listened to Sonny and Cher. And he bought me a rose. And he danced with me right there on the grass. You remember that?
Of course I do.
Maddie, you did that?
Yeah. It was beautiful. She was this wicked smart college girl, and I wanted to impress her. See? I'm a good guy. That prick fuck shrink was way off, so fuck everybody.
Mom, I didn't know you went to college.
That was his immediate reaction to that.
What did you study?
Well,
She's never
I
talked
was
about
gonna
herself going to
teach.
college?
You were going to be a teacher?
I was all ready to apply for a job. And then I got married.
Well, why couldn't you do both?
Well, it just didn't seem practical with the groceries and the laundry and...
I mean, have you ever thought of going back to it? I think you'd be great.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I mean, she could at this point.
I really think you could do this.
She said she's not interested.
Should I make some chocolate milk?
Oh, yeah, chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk.
No, Susan, for this woman does everything for all of us in this house, and nobody ever does a goddamn thing for her.
That is true.
And I do a ton of stuff.
You? What do you do for Susan?
I pay for everything she owns and eats.
And that is true too.
Well, I think I just proved my point that this marriage is perfect.
He just has a temper. Like that's his
Couldn't say
biggest
this in
problem.
front of him,
He
but
just
they were
gets
both
angry at like everything.
clearly molested.
Oh my god.
Believe it or not, we just found out Susan has no identity outside this family. Somehow we gotta help her find her voice. I mean, we're the only ones that can do it.
Couldn't agree more, Blair. Delusional narcissist. Note to self. Stop saying...
God, look at her. She's so fucking hot.
Is that the asshole
bad she's a
cheerleader from before? Yeah. I guess it is.
I'd still let her jerk me off.
Oh, you should tell her, Johnny. I'm sure she'd love to hear it.
Hypothetically, if she asked, I would say yes.
That's what she's telling her friend right now. She's saying, see that kid over there in Lee jeans? I want to bring him to climax. But will he let me?
Lee jeans. I used to wear some of those, not gonna lie. I still wear them actually.
Oh shit, why? They caught him in the faculty lounge screaming at his own dick.
Oh, that's what that was.
That's why he got fired?
You're not gonna let me fuck? I'm not gonna let you pee!
Do they have someone to replace him?
I don't know. I think they're trying to find a sub.
Teddy.
What?
Oh, yeah, his mom.
So what about Mom?
Susan, you really want your mother teaching your class?
That would be a
Remember what happened to
little,
Todd
yeah.
Green? He yelled goodbye to his mother, and now he's got to eat lunch with the janitor. I mean, people are shitting in his desk.
Look, Teddy, we gotta.
Do you know if your mother would be willing to take this on for what may be an indefinite period?
I mean, she has always wanted to be a teacher. She just couldn't because she had to do laundry.
There's a lot of laundry. You hire her, and the next time there's an anti-drug assembly and they ask for questions, I will ask a question.
Teddy, don't. What are you,
Quiet,
crazy?
John, quiet.
No one has ever asked a question at assembly.
No one ever.
Not like a, can we see your nipple kind of question, like a real one. Like, who should I tell if I suspect a peer is on drugs?
Good God.
Teddy, no, it's not worth it. They're
This is
gonna.
for Susan!
There's already a song called The Monster Mash.
No, Blair, Jesus Christ. Look at the diagram again. So this song,
Oh, they're doing another song of
But the song, The Monster Mash, which is about the dance, The Monster Mash, which was inspired by the song, The Monster Mash, is not the song, The Monster Mash. That song,
They want me to take over for Mr. George.
There you go.
They do?
And John, they said it was your idea.
Are you mad?
No, I'm just overwhelmed.
You did that for her?
Well, yeah. You know, you said nobody ever does anything for us, so.
Good morning.
She does look like a teacher, to be honest.
I'm a little new at this, so I hope you'll...
Oh no, the cheerleader's gonna pick on her and
Looks like Mr. George left off with T.S. Eliot.
you know, Ted's kind of adorable sometimes. He really is.
He wrote those wonderful poems about cats. And when I was a little girl, whenever I'd get sick and I'd stay home in bed, my mother would read me those poems that always made me feel better. Did I say something funny?
You're saying you're a cat lady?
Yes, I guess I am a cat lady.
Well, that explains the blouse.
The blouse? Does it look okay?
Yeah, it looks great. Actually, my grandma has curtains in her bathroom, and I think that they might be the same pattern.
What a funny coincidence.
Leave her alone, Aaron.
yeah, some of us are here to learn.
Aren't you the guy who asked the question at assembly?
I like how they don't even act like he's actually a teddy bear half the time.
Did you pick out the skirt yourself, too?
I did. Is there something wrong with my skirt?
Not unless you're someone who thinks Marshall's is too pricey.
Hey, Aaron. Hi, Ted. We've never officially talked, but I know your work. Listen, I think Susan's doing a terrific job, so I figured this is a good time to tell you. We all know about the nose job you had last year. You didn't fool anybody because we all remember before the surgery when you tried to kiss Danny Santucci and you poked his eye out. Everybody in town knows this except you. Your dad is really your uncle, which may have subconsciously fucked you up and caused you eating disorder, which is also no secret because everybody's heard you throwing up in the bathroom. And also, I recently found out you're a virgin, which is interesting because you've been lying about that too. So I hope you do give your boyfriend fellatio because at least then there's something going down your throat besides your finger. That about cover it?
Holy shit!
We don't do enough for Susan at home, so I felt obligated to say those things.
Oh my god. I mean, she was being a terrible person, so you know.
Go ahead and read the love song of J. Alfred Prufrock. I'll be right back.
Aw, she's gonna check on her. Susan's too nice. She's too nice.
I didn't care nothing about reading, but she opened my eyes. These poems really are just like rap songs.
Sweetie, are you okay?
I'm a total fucking loser.
No, you're not. You're a very special girl.
My whole life is an absolute fucking mess.
Well, that explains why she's so mean.
You can still be anyone you want to be.
I'm sorry I was such a bitch.
There you go.
When I was your age, I used to think my ears were too big. And then one day, I saw a picture in a magazine of a girl with a deformed ear. It was like a little piece of popcorn. And then I realized that maybe I had more to be grateful for than I knew because at least I had both my ears. I think about that girl in the magazine and I hope somebody gave her a job where she doesn't have to interact with the public.
Damn.
You are perfect just the way you are.
So I guess she needed that. She needed that, you know, whole thing from Ted.
They're just obsessed with solving my brother's stupid murder.
Oh.
It's like you have a daughter too.
Would you like some chocolate milk?
It's always a solution.
I just have to say, I am so proud of you. You've wanted this for decades, and it's finally yours.
By the way, I didn't know that girl's brother was murdered when I said that stuff.
Blair, I'm not going back.
Oh, shit.
It's just not for me.
Well, look, I'm sure there were a few bumps, but it's just your first day.
What does she want to do?
Blair, I'm not like you. You want something different out of life than I do. Years ago, I wanted to teach, but somewhere along the line, well, it's different now. You know, I admire how strong you are and what you want from the world, but it's not who I am. I'm happy with my life.
Your life can't just be about chocolate milk and Maddie's stools.
You know, I'm just putting it together now, but do you think all the lactose is maybe the reason he's so...
Just being there for her made me feel so good. That's my special power, Blair. Helping people who need me. Making them happy is what makes me happy.
That is true.
I don't understand how that can be enough. I mean, you know you can do both.
I don't wanna. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to yell.
I mean, yeah, Blair has to, like, there has to be a certain point where you have to accept that, yes, she is happy with what she's doing. You don't have to go that far. She's been, like, insisting, you know? Yeah, I mean, that is true. A lot of people just love helping, and that's what makes them happy. That's, you know, that's a big thing for a lot of people.
People just walk all over her, and she just smiles and keeps on, like, vacuuming the fucking floor.
She kind of told you to fuck off.
Yeah, kind of.
Remember when I was a therapist?
He's like looking at us when he said that too. All right, really good episode. That was a really interesting one. It was like a Susan episode, just all focused on her and her character. And like that's the thing. Although the show is so funny, it's got great comedy. Like I said before in another episode, it's also just got good characters, good writing. I think Seth MacFarlane's he's good at that. He knows like comedy is one thing, but you can't only rely on that, because if you're only relying on comedy, then you're not. Because what if comedy's so subjective, right? So if there's certain jokes that don't land for certain people, you're gonna lose them immediately if you're only relying on the comedy. You need to have just a good story first and foremost, and then have funny scenes intertwined with that story. And I think this show's doing a pretty good job at that, to the point where I would love multiple seasons of the show. I really hope there's a second season. I don't know if they confirmed that or not. I have no idea, but I would love one. I think that'd be really cool. Of course, we have 2 more episodes of this season. I think 2 more. I'm not sure exactly how many episodes there are. I thought there were 7 when I checked, but there might be 8. I have no idea. But yeah, really good stuff. This is the type of comedy I will watch frequently. You know, like there's not a lot of comedy shows out there I will watch. This is one of them. So I'm very happy with it. I was excited for the show, but I wasn't like that excited. I was like, okay, it's probably going to be okay, but it's actually a lot better than I was expecting. So yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you want to see the full uncut reaction, that'll be my Patreon. Links that will be in the description down below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Peace out, everyone.